I'm going to talk about non-dual Vedanta or Advaita Vedanta, non-dual Monism as taught by Shri Ramana Maharshi. I'm sure you have all heard of Shri Ramana Maharshi, who lived in Tiruvannamalai in the southern part of India. What is spirituality? Why do we need spirituality? If you go to the bookshelves in a bookshop, there are many sections: science, sports, fiction, etc. There is also a section called spirituality. If you observe, not many people will go there, only a few will go there. A thirsty man finds water and drinks, a hungry man finds food and eats. The same way, a man who is thirsty after enlightenment, a man who is thirsty after realization of one's own true nature, naturally goes for such books and discussions. Spirituality, even it took a long time for me in this very birth to understand what it is. First of all, leave alone having interest. First of all, the inclination should be there. Unless the inclination is there, you will not read such books, you will not listen to this kind of videos at all. So, spirituality is spirit. Studying about spirit, knowing the spirit. If you want to know spirit, what is it contrasted against? It is contrasted against matter. This is spirit, this is matter. Now, both are in a collapsed condition, in a coupled condition. They are mixed together. Matter and spirit are mixed together. So, we need to separate. This is spirit, this is matter. Then we'll come to understand that this matter doesn't have independent existence at all apart from this spirit. This is the understanding. Practice is needed to experientially arrive at this experience, this conclusion. Shri Ramana Maharshi taught a method. It is called enquiry, self-enquiry or Atma Vichara. Self-enquiry or Atma Vichara. As you would have understood, there are 4 basic paths to self-realization. One is the path of selfless action, which is called Karma Yoga. The second is Bhakti Yoga, devotional worship to our preferred God, our chosen God, and which includes, of course, uttering of mantras, etc. And the third path is the path of Patanjali Yoga. Yoga is all about control of the mind through pranayama and meditation upon a single thought or upon a single God or whatever. And the fourth path is the path of knowledge, what is called Advaita Vedanta. The path of knowledge. Knowledge as against ignorance. Ignorance of what? Our own true nature. It is said that we are not aware of our true nature at all. Our true nature being something else, we call something else as our true nature. For example, the Guru says, hey, this is your true nature. But we are saying, no, this is my true nature. They are saying spirit is your true nature. We are saying matter, the body, mind is our true nature. This is a trap in which human beings live. This is a deceit mechanism. This is the deceit mechanism in which we are trapped. So we need to definitely look at it if we want liberation. Why spirituality at all? Why should we become spiritual? Why should we realize ourselves? It is said that we are trapped in samsara, what is called samsara, worldly life. And we take endless births. We are born, we live, we die, again we are reborn, we live, we die, again reborn, we live, we die, and so on. So there is a deep dissatisfaction within human beings once life has been lived successfully, money earned, having given birth to children, raised them, I've got grandchildren, I've got wealth, etc. All the pleasures having been fulfilled, there is still a dissatisfaction within us. We are seeking something else. I'm not yet fulfilled. I'm not satisfied. That is the indication that we are not connected with our true nature. If we are connected with our true nature, what is called consciousness, Atma, Brahman, Satchidanandam, Chaitanyam, if we are connected, there will be no dissatisfaction at all, because our true nature, what is called Atman or Brahman, is Purnam. It is complete in itself. You cannot add a thing to it because it is already complete in itself. So this dissatisfaction and this theoretical knowledge that we are in the endless cycle of birth and death must give us a stimulation, must give us a goading, G-O-A-D, goading. It must give us a prick. What are we doing? Why should we be deluded by thinking that I am only this body and mind? Why don't I really look at what the sages have been saying for the last 5,000 years? The Indian scriptures, the Vedas, the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, they have all been saying something. They have been pointing to some reality which I have been denying or which I have not even heard of. It has been falling on deaf ears. So we need to look at it with open-mindedness. What is spirituality? Spirituality is simply knowing your true nature, my true nature, her true nature. Fundamentally, at the core level, all of us are one. Assume this is Atma, this is one only, in which all of us are comprised. Okay? And then on this comes I, then he, then she. This way you can imagine 7.2 billion entities plus the stones, the trees, the sky, the planet, the universe, everything is contained in this only. Okay? Our true nature is not this. Our true nature is this. Whereas the truth is that you are this, you claim I am this. That is the error. I am the body mind. Vedanta says you are the substratum, you are the fundamental reality. Existence, consciousness, bliss is your nature. Pure existence, pure consciousness, pure bliss is your nature. Whereas on this, the body, mind, the world and the universe, they appear and they move like movie characters like this. See, the self remains constant. But this I thought, this body consciousness, it just moves on the screen, awareness screen of Satchit Ananda, which is the fundamental reality. Okay, we will continue. What is spirituality? Spirituality is all about knowing our true nature. What is our true nature? Atman, Brahman, unborn, undying spirit, which never changes, immortal. Okay, what about this body mind? It is an appearance in that substratum of Atman. What about the world? It is again an appearance. What about the universe? It is an appearance. Don't they have independent existence? No. One only exists and it appears as God and world, said Vivekananda. We will proceed slowly. Thank you. My name is Sentivel.